Hello guys, welcome back to... Wait, I fucked up my intro. Anyway guys, welcome back to Lucy. This is Anime Owie here. Hold up. Let's see if I get... lower. Shit. Okay, that should be good enough. I like this is sick. Only now I feel more awake. It's a pain how my body is really slow to start itself up. That's a badass laptop. I have that too, if you could see it back there. This bad beauty right here that we're playing on. Oh. Sorry. I begin to feel hungry. The smell of Lucy's cooking motivates me to drag myself out of the bed. I head to the kitchen table. I'm stunned at the veritable feast laid out before me. A cloud of white steam is rising from a bowl of rice. The soup is boiling with intensity. I'm out of tea, guys, so yeah, you can figure out how bad that is. The sound it's making is music to my ears, but it's annoying hours. And there's a perfectly prepared fish, along with a variety of side dishes. It'll be shameful to compare this to a lunchbox from a convenience store. Appearing to have sensed my delight, Lucy smiles pleasantly. Her voice is full of tease. I feel a sense of defeat. I begin to feel frustrated for no particular reason. This game's just so cute, it makes me giddy. I want to say something and reply, but decide to hold back. I take my seat in silence and lift my spoon. I haven't even taken a bite yet. The rush, just hold on a second. I like the music. Also, Lucy takes a seat at the opposite end of the table while striking a sly pose with a hand on her chin. I bet this. She urges me to eat. Possessed, the food was suddenly going to disappear if I didn't start soon. She gazes at me intently. She's trying to make it obvious, but I can tell that she's very eager to see my reaction. Whatever I say next will decide what her face will show. I take a spoonful of the glossy white rice and put it in my mouth. This is starting to make me hungry. It's good. Perfect flavor and texture. While I'm at it, let's try some side dishes too. Marvelous. She really wasn't lying about her cooking skills. Let's be fair though, she probably knows only the best recipes from around the world. Since she's a robot, there wouldn't be any inconsistencies in her cooking. They have programmed her to be a top-level chef. Then this is to be expected. There's nothing to be surprised about. But a robot's a robot. She wouldn't be able to top something like that Mama used to make, as they say. Although personally, I never had an opportunity to taste my mother's cooking, so I can't bear. Yeah. I'm not going to go into that. Let's just go. Looking back at Lucy, who was still staring at me with great anticipation, I think about what I should say. I can feel an aura of confidence around her, yet she appears to be worried at the same time. She's expecting me to say something. I finally make a reply. God damn it, I'm the frickin' gentleman here. I don't like... Here's the thing. I have this weird habit where I always make the right choice. And no matter what game I'm in... Like in Mass Effect, no matter how many times... I even select the bad red ones of the choices. Yet I always end up in the frickin' Paragon. I'm always in the good choice. I'm like firmly stuck. Tastes alright, I guess. Let's go with a bit of tsundere there. Even though I'm a kudere. I'm openly admitted to that. Also, I'm proud to say that obviously I'm an otaku, but that's beyond the point. Let's just keep going. Well, it tastes alright, I guess. Even with my meek response, she still lets out a big sigh of relief. Hopefully they didn't break the fourth wall like before, because I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna be laughing so hard with the and I'll be super giddy. Lucy was lacking the initial data. Don't need to concern yourself with that. I've been eating fast foods all my life. I'll eat anything if you need some portraits from pig intestines. Clearly they didn't program her with puns. She actually looks pretty depressed about this. She looks as if she's about to run off while leaving behind a trail of tears. Am I supposed to chase after her while holding a piece of bread in my mouth? Okay, I know that it'll break her wall, but pulling in an anime reference is especially one that especially now that I think about it, I don't really see much anime with person reading with bread in their mouth. And the only dude version that I can think of is Kaijo Maid-sama, the one guy who always eats like bread crusts. And as for a girl doing it, I can only think of that blonde chick in Isagoi. No, that's not what I meant. I was saying that it tastes better than what I expected. So you don't need to beat yourself up over it. Yeah. It doesn't take long for Lucy to cheer up and start humming away happily. I may have stopped myself, but I can see a rice cooker right next to her. You see that? The white thing with a little bit of yellow in the back? It's nice that she's easy to deal with. I continue to eat in silence while checking up on her every few spoonfuls. And I'm starting to feel weird. Like a weird awkwardness. I can't tell how much time has passed. The bowl of rice has been eaten from has started to show its bottom. I steal a glance at the clock. It's not time to leave for school. Which, I can't even read that clock. I don't even see any hands. And I doubt it's a digital. Reveling in my satisfaction, I decide to sit back in my chair, chill out for a bit. Some time passes. While cleaning up at the empty dishes, Lucy asked me a question. Her tone was quite delicate, as if to soothe a small animal. No, if they're gonna talk, I'm gonna, even if it's Japanese, I'm gonna let them talk. I'm not gonna say what they're saying. Just telling you right now. You can pause and read if you want to. I don't care. This music is wonderful. What is it? Now I'm curious. She seemed to be hesitating, so I give her a little push. Go ahead. Question catches me off guard. All the unpleasant memory involving my father comes flying back. And the time that we stand up for ourselves and show who was boss was another thing. I slowly realized that my chopsticks were frozen in midair. Without missing a beat, I continued delivering the food to my mouth In an attempt to hide my surprise, I purposely give a curt answer. Well, I guess you could say that. Nothing will change from denying it. That is true. Them chopsticks, which, by the way, I have a pair right here. I have like those reusable ones, so you can wash it like ordinary utensils and just eat with them all day. So I'll be using these for when we feel like eating something. Because at some point I will probably try to create another vacation thing to Japan, but anyway. This robot just laid to waste the values and beliefs I held for the past 18 years. Keeping my eyes on the robot I use. Now that I think about it, it was probably brainwashed. I've heard nothing but awful things about robots that was little. Robots are bad. Robots make us ill. Robots harm society. I grew up listening to that all the time, so it sort of just robbed off on me. The previous generation of IT. Now the new generation of robots. IT. So honestly, we live sandwiched between two generations. There's bound to be people advocating against new technologies such as robots. There are plenty of people out there who are strongly opposed to the production of robots. My father is a prime example. What the fuck? Similar to what happened during the Industrial Revolution, the effects of this profound new technology is gradually expanding across the globe. Industrial Revolution. I'll look that up at some point. You guys do if you are interested. Robots are slowly taking away people's job opportunities. It's already happening already. Not by robots, but by other people. It costs less to maintain robots than to pay employee salary. Robots never claim and they're consistent in their performance, unlike people. Like, even robots can make mistakes. A prime example, Lucy, who can also make mistakes. They don't feel any stress or pain, and they never mess around. It would be much easier to deal with a robot than to fuss over a troublesome worker. More or less, it's the boss's fault than a worker. Just saying right now. We're only beginning to find out what kind